Hey there guys, and welcome back. On this week's show, we're talking about gas stations. Gas stations. What the heck does this have to do with woodworking? Well, technically nothing. But remember, I don't know what it's like where you come from, but here in Canada, there used to be at the gas stations on the pumps, on the triggers of the gas nozzles, there used to be that little flip down clip. You remember that? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But here in Canada, we had them. And on those cold winter days, and we get a lot of them, you would be able to pull up on that trigger, flip that little clip down, and at least get your hands in your pockets so that you weren't freezing your fingers. Anyway, today we're taking it back. We're taking back our little trigger thingy, and we're taking it back with a little ingenuity and a scrap piece of hardwood. We've got a 3/4 inch piece of oak here at the table saw, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to trim it up to 3 inches by 2.5. The next thing you want to do is on this 3-inch side, you want to mark a line that's 1 15/16 all the way across that 3-inch side. And then once you get that line, turn it around and you want to mark in 1/4 inch from each side as well. And I'll just show you what this looks like in just a second here. Okay, so this is what you've got. Now what we want to do is we want to take a circle template if you have one. If not, you can freehand it, but we want to round off these corners. So I'll go ahead and do that and I'll come back to you. And if you've done it correctly, you should have something that looks like that. So at this point in time now, I am going to take this over to the scroll saw and I'm going to cut out this little recess in here. The next step I'm going to do is I'm going to take a 1/4 inch round over bit and I'm going to round off these edges here, knock the sharpness off of them. So I'm going to get trim router with a 1/4 inch round over bit and I'm going to go ahead and trim these off. Alright, so that's what we're looking at right there. So let's haul it off to the gas station here and fill her up, and I'll show you how it works. So there you go, you saw that motion. Just turn it on, give it a little twist, and it's in place, ready to go. There you have it. Simple. Pretty lame project? I don't know. I like warm hands. How about you? You'd think that if the gas stations were going to charge us $495 every liter, you'd think they'd give us back our little click thingies to keep our hands warm, but apparently not. Guys, just one little warning with these. Don't jam this in there and walk away. Just in case their automatic shutoff is faulty. With ours, we have the automatic shutoffs, and it will click off and disengage the handle. However, should it fail, this puppy here is going to waste a lot of gas and, more importantly, a lot of your money. So I'm probably going to get flack for posting this video, but for those of you that live in Canada and want to keep warm hams while you're fueling your vehicle, there you go. A 3" by 2.5" piece of oak. Guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to see you again next week with yet another woodworking video.